185 episodes of Vlog Driver, and not once have I ever filmed while actually wearing a driver's cap. The book I'm going to be reviewing today was recommended to me a while back by Wolfmother319. I think I'm getting that screen name right. And when I say a while back, I mean like a year ago, because I'm really bad at following through on book recommendations. So incidentally, if you've recommended a book to me and I haven't gotten to it, which I haven't because this is the only one I've ever done, it's not that I'm ignoring you, it's not that I don't appreciate the book recommendations, it's just that I have so much to read and review and so on that I'm probably not going to get around to it anytime soon. I'm doing this one because I could find it easily, because this book is My Sister's Keeper by Jodi Picoult, and I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that name right. This review is actually going to come in two parts, in two separate episodes, and for this episode I'm going to review the entire book up until the last two chapters. So I'll admit, this is not normally the kind of book that I read. The book follows the story of a 13-year-old girl named Anna. Anna was essentially conceived so that she could be a blood match to her older sister Kate, who has leukemia. And over the years, she has needed to donate blood and platelets and bone marrow and various things to keep her sister alive. And now she's faced with having to donate a kidney to keep her sister from dying of renal failure. And at this point, she is seeking medical emancipation. In other words, she is hiring a lawyer to fight on her behalf so that she can choose not to donate the kidney if she doesn't want to, rather than have her parents choose for her. So as you can probably tell, it's a pretty heavy novel. The subject matter is exceptionally depressing, and there's no getting around that. It's not a cheerful book to read. But it's incredibly well written, and it raises some serious issues that the reader can really honestly think about. And it raises them objectively. It raises them in such a way that you see both sides of the issue. The book actually follows the viewpoint of 6 different characters in the story. Each of these characters is incredibly well written and incredibly well developed. And one of the cool things about this book is that each character is given a different font. And the fonts somehow match their personalities, and I can't really explain it other than that, but the fonts do really match their personalities pretty well. Hang on there, Matt from the past, you forgot to mention something. The character of Sarah, the mother, is written almost entirely in flashbacks, which simultaneously gives us the backstory while also giving us the perception that Sarah is living in the past. You may now continue with your regularly scheduled Vlog Driver review. Now, the book is a little bit slow to get started. The first half of the novel really does move kind of slowly, and there's a lot of it where it's kind of making the same point over and over again, just stating it in different ways. But by the end of the novel, it all comes together, and it comes together very, very well and in a satisfying way. That is, up until the last 2 chapters. It's not even so much a story as it is a 6-way character development, which is really kind of cool. And all 6 characters, like I said, are really, really developed well. And that was going to be the extent of my review. That is, until I got to the last 2 chapters and the epilogue of the novel, which I will be talking about on Friday. See you then. The book actually follows the viewpoint, hi lawnmower,